get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's
It's Week 11 of the NFL, and we'll see the versatile Deebo Samuel, who's your new single-season record holder and first 2,000-yard receiver in league history. It's the 49ers and the Buccaneers coming up next.
We're about 4. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Steps away to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Charlie Warner, the tight end, the intended target, but it'll be second down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? 23 yards on the tuck and run. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw taken in by Samuel.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Defensively, didn't seem like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think that maybe we're seeing some pretty good instincts for a young guy?
Last time they had it, he ran it in, and he now has a dozen rushing scores this season, 12 of them. Pretty impressive number. See what he can do here as they start this drive 1st and 10.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division.
There he goes, left side. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 43 yards.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now Wilson on first down. Buying time to his left.
He'll get this complete to Charlie Warner. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
And normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. And he was fortunate to get what he did on that one.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are able to move back in front.
Boy, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just... Now Wilson down around his goal line. Dancing to his left. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Levante David. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. They brought the house that time on the young rookie. Maybe a little rattled through the pick.
Last time out, of course, he threw the interception. Then they gave up the touchdown.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Shaquille Barrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. Completes it to Samuel. Still on his feet. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Being chased. And a big loss here as he's taken down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now it's Wilson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Levante David.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field.
Now it's Wilson. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
That's caught by Werner, the tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. This will be caught at Samuel. Give him 32 on the play. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On first down, Wilson forced out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat and
can't get away, and he's taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up third down and 11.
On third down, Wilson. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. After the interception, here's Wilson. And his throw here's incomplete.
as a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Throwing again here, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. To throw is Wilson. And this is caught. Jennings. Touchdown 49ers. Jerron Jennings. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Niners are an extra point away from taking the lead.
This has to be great for the psyche of this offense. Presented with bad field position, they didn't let it stop them.
The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Here's Wilson to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Levante David. And the Bucs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he will find his man, Samuel. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. He's got room to roam.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Wilson. Rolling to his right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Niners have made it a one-score game again. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field.
It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would
Gotta get out of here, man.